Welcome to the Science of Peace. Today we will be talking about the effects of stress and what does it do to your body, because maybe you don't know. And the more you know better. So you can put your body under stress simply by thinking of something that is stressful to you. Now, usually when you're thinking of something that's stressful to you, it's usually happening in the past. It's happened in the past. So remembering something that's stressful or caused trauma to you can put your body under stress, or anticipating something in the future that you think is going to be stressful can put your body under stress. Now, most Americans tend to put our bodies under long-term stress because we're always thinking about something in the past, or we're always anticipating something bad happening in the future. That's one reason why I do not watch the fear-mongering news, because watching that will put you under stress. So anyway, what happens to your body? Your body will go under what they call fight or flight, right? Fight or flight. So that means all of the energy in your body is going to now extend out into your extremities, meaning your arms so that you can fight, or your legs so that you can run. That's fight or flight, okay? Now, if all the energy in your body is now in your extremities, what happens to the energy that was there in your core or the rest of your body? Well, what happens to it is not there anymore, or it's a very low amount of energy, because all of the energy is now, like I said, in your arms and your legs under fight or flight. So what's the problem with that? Well, the problem with that is that now you have left your body open, right? So now if your body is under stress, to the body says, okay, guys, we're under stress. All your cells, right? They say we're under stress. So that is not a time for your body to repair, right? There's no cell repair going on. There's no cell growth going on. There's no healing going on, because if you're under stress or you're under attack, that's not a time for your body to heal itself. So now they find that in certain studies that people who are under a long-term stress or a heavy amount of stress, that their wounds don't even heal as fast as someone who's not under stress, right? So if you're constantly thinking of something that puts you under stress, people who have been traumatized, post-traumatic stress syndrome, things like that, it leaves your body open, and weakens your immune system, and if you do that long enough, that is when your body will not be at ease. So meaning dis-ease, your body will get a disease, because that's exactly what disease is. DIS means not, and ease, basically you're not at peace, disease. So if you're not at peace, you will get a disease. If you do this long enough, that's when your body starts to break down. There's no cell repair going on, no cell growth, there's no healing going on, because it's always ready to fight, or it's always ready to run. Now, in the book, You Are The Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza, this is what I'm referring to. He also gives an example of when your body is like that, it's almost like being in a country where 90%, he says 98% of all of the resources go towards defense, meaning war. So if 98% of all of the resources go towards war, or going towards defense, then what happens to the rest of the country? So he gives an example of there's nothing left for schools, libraries, road building and repair, communication systems, growing of food, and so on. And when you run out of money for those types of things, that's when you get roads develop potholes. They don't get fixed because there's no money for that. Everything's going to the war. Everything's going to defense. Schools suffer from budget cuts. Students wind up learning less. Social welfare programs that took care of the poor and the elderly have to close down, and there's not enough food to feed the masses. So this creates hysteria. This is a good example of what happens in your body, because all of those things can happen. Like if you hurt yourself, your body is not going to be able to repair as quickly as it would if you were not stressed, because your body feels like it's under stress, it's under attack. Oh, we either have to run or we're going to have to fight. So I want y'all to think about that the next time you let certain thoughts pass through your mind, because I'm sure most of us do not want to get a disease. We would like to be at ease. And, it's just important for your growth, especially if you're trying to elevate, especially if you're trying to raise your frequency. It's very hard to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, if you're always thinking low vibratory thoughts. Islam. Peace.